many people, losing weight is a goal. Whether it's just a few pounds to fit into that favorite pair of jeans or several pounds due to health-related concerns, many of us look for that perfect diet plan to help us reach our weight loss goals. For Tim Patton, a 26-year employee of DTC Communications, losing weight was not just about fad diets or quick fixes, it was about a complete change in his lifestyle. Just about every day, you will find Tim logging mileage at the DC Fitness Center in Smithville. With a Fitbit that tracks his progress, Tim has a goal of 10,000 steps per day, several of which he logs during his lunch hour, which he typically spends walking on the treadmill at the center. What became just a visit to a local fitness center with some friends has turned into a complete lifestyle change for Tim Patton. Tim Patton's amazing transformation and newfound commitment to a healthy lifestyle makes him the focus of this DTC Employee Spotlight. Tim, first thing I've got to ask you, how you got started on your weight loss program. Now, what I understand, some friends were trying to get you to go to the gym, and one day you finally gave in, right?
Oh yeah, they convinced me to go one day. I really wasn't interested, but I decided to go that day, and we went to the gym, and it's the first time I'd been around a really good scale in a long time. So I decided to weigh myself, and I got on, and I was nearly 300 pounds. I was pretty surprised by that because I've been telling myself I was 270, 260, something like that. I decided I better start working out. So I think the first day I might have hit the treadmill and a few of the weights and the dumbbells and everything. No plan, no theory to it or at all, but I did it. And then soon after that I started going on a regular basis. So basically I go every day now. I usually work out on the treadmill you see behind us, but I do use the weight machines from time to time. I just really enjoy it. I'll come here, I'll listen to my Audible books, I'll listen to my podcast, I'll listen to music.
Let's talk about how much weight you have lost, and when you stepped on that scale, did that kind of serve as that extra motivation you really needed to get your program started?
Yeah, it did. I think I'd been fooling myself for a long time. I think I always thought that I was skinnier than I was. As I look back at some old pictures, I realize I was huge. But right now, I'm currently about 195 when I weighed this morning. I got me a good scale at the house now. And I'm averaging this month about 193 to 197. And hopefully I'll get it down even further here in the future, although it's harder now to lose the weight. So I've lost about 100, 102 pounds.
Wow, that is fantastic. Now, losing weight, people think of diets, and a lot of times diets are almost a fad thing. For you, it's been a complete lifestyle change, hasn't it? Not just working out, but you've changed your entire lifestyle, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I used to go to McDonald's first thing in the morning before work. I'd get me a steak, egg, and cheese bagel, mocha frappe, the large one, can't get the small one. And I'd eat that for breakfast, and that's pretty much the calorie intake for that now would be what I would eat for a whole day. So I try to keep my portions down. I don't really worry about what I eat so much as the calories I'm intaking, but I do try to eat a balanced diet. I've got things that I like, chocolate and ice cream still. I try to watch the portions that I eat. So instead of eating a cereal bowl full of ice cream, I'll eat half a cup portion of ice cream now.
When you come to the gym, talk about what you do. Do you have a set routine when you come to the gym? Kind of walk us through that.
Well, I'm fortunate working for DeKalb Telephone. We're close to this gym here, DC Fitness, and I can come on my lunch hour and I can work out for approximately 50 minutes. And I like to, when I come on my lunch hour, work out on the treadmills. Sometimes I'll do a little weight training if the treadmills aren't available. But, you know, it's usually at lunch I'll work out on treadmills. Now, when I come back in the evening, I may do treadmill plus the weight machines. But I'm averaging about 8 miles a day now.
Now wait a minute, you just said come back during the day, so sometimes it's not once a day, it's twice a day. And what I understood, you logged last month here alone 68 hours in the gym, is that right?
That's very possible.
That's a lot of time, that's a lot of commitment.
Well, on Saturdays, I like to do a really long workout, 90 minutes. at a stretch. So
talk about how you feel, the change in how you feel since you've lost weight and began to exercise, just your overall well-being, how that's different now.
Well, when I started, my knees were in constant pain. Well, when you're carrying around 300 pounds, your knees are going to hurt. Now I don't have near the knee pain. I feel more comfortable. You know, flying was horrible for me. When you weigh 300 pounds, you don't fit in the airline seat. Of course, I still don't fit in the airline seat. I don't think anybody does. But it's definitely more comfortable now when I do fly.
Let's talk a little bit about what you do at DTC Communications and how long you've been there. I know, I think 26 years you've been at DTC, and talk about a little bit about what you do and let the folks at home know about that.
Oh, well, I do networking. I take care of the routers and switches. For most of the customers, when they get on the internet, I'm maintaining the routers, watching the routes, trying to anticipate issues before they happen. I'm watching graphs a lot of the day, trying to see if there's anything unusual happening, see if there's a spike or something.
I want to go back a moment and talk about working out. Anybody that's probably began a fitness routine, there are times that you can kind of get stagnant, I guess, or are you thinking in your mind, well, I don't know if I want to go to the gym today. Do you have those days, and what kind of motivates you to fight through that?
Well, for me, going to the gym makes it easier. Before I started going to the gym, I would try to have workout equipment at home. I've had workout equipment at home. It becomes a hanger for clothes.
Right.
And I always have excuses why I'm not going to work out. What I found out is that if I can make it to the gym, I'm going to work out.
A lot of folks are looking for a diet. Me personally, I think it's a lifestyle change. If you had some words of encouragement for someone out there that's looking to get in shape, to change their lifestyle, what would you tell them?
Just come on into the gym. Just try it. Find something that you like. Ride a bike, go to the park, whatever it takes. I personally find that I like data, so I always have gadgets like my Fitness Pal, my Fitbit here. My Fitness Pal is what I monitor my diet with. So it's just whatever, you know, interests you.
It's often difficult to find that perfect motivation for losing weight. Sure, we'd all like to look better, have our clothes fit better, or just have more energy like we did when we were younger. Sometimes the perfect diet really isn't a diet at all. It's a lifestyle change, from what we eat to what we do on a daily basis. At one time in his life, one meal for Tim Patton equaled more calories than he intakes on a daily basis today. It took one fateful day, some encouraging friends, and a not-so-encouraging scale to change all that for good. Healthy and happy, Tim Patton has a new lease on life, a brand new lifestyle, and a passion for healthy living. For this DTC Employee Spotlight, I'm Tom Duggan.